The Western Conference NBA playoffs, round 1 continues. The Los Angeles Lakers have a battle ahead. Can they even the series at 2 games apiece? They know they can win, and now must rise to the occasion with millions of fans looking on as they square off against the Timberwolves. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
Great to have you with us. Game 4 of round 1 in the West. We're happy to bring it to you live on 2K Sports. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Hayes is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Doncic in at the point. And for the Timberwolves, Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Naz Reid. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 1. You look at Minnesota, they'll be pouring their hearts into this game, hoping to take a commanding lead.
This is indeed their best chance to take control of this series. It should be an intense game.
And the basket by Edwards.
Edwards just doesn't allow defenders to bottle him up. Great focus and persistence.
Doncic with it. Vanderbilt with a screen. To the paint. Outside Reeves. From deep. Here's James. 6 to shoot. From deep, here's Doncic. Nails it from 3.
Don't know what you're thinking, but you got to get out on that or Luka gonna cook you.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Chris Finch. We talked about how exhausting it is to go up against Luka Doncic. Coach told me, quote, Luka's probably the toughest cover in the league because no one has been able to figure out a way to stop him. We have to just bring the intensity and do our best to slow him down. It's going to take a team effort to get that done. Back to you, BA.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Doncic, because he's so skilled and so savvy, he does a nice job forcing the defense into tough spots when they're guarded.
That's good from Doncic.
One of the things that's really impressive about Luka Doncic is his continued growth. I mean, season to season, you see this guy working on himself, working on his mind, how he thinks the game and his body, and becoming a better athlete. That spells trouble for the league.
It's both from the stripe.
Luka Doncic is a superstar in this league, and he continues to build on what is going to be some kind of resume when it's all said and done. Has every tool that you need to have to be an MVP one day.
Reed finds McDaniels. Outside, DiVincenzo fires the 3. Rebounded by LeBron.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Doncic. Minnesota with a rebound. Edwards with it. Picked up by Reeves. Outside. DiVincenzo. Pass to Randle. Now Reed. Launches a 3. Buries it from 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Reeves. Back to Doncic. Fires for 3. And again, the Lakers, no good. And it's Edwards with the ball for the Timberwolves. Down low. Here's Reed. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Nice job by Reed there, getting the defense off balance a bit and drawing the foul.
Minnesota shooting their first free throws of the night. That free throw no good.
And every season, it seems, Reed takes another step forward in adding to his game, and that's a testament to his strong work ethic.
And the second free throw is good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 5 to start things off. James, a screen on DiVincenzo. From deep, here's Doncic. Another miss by Doncic. Minnesota in the lead. Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Randall. He's covered by Reeves. LeBron with the rebound.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Vanderbilt to pass to Doncic. Oh, rejected by McDaniels.
McDaniels is perhaps the best wing defender in the league, guys, showing us why right there.
Reed to screen on Doncic. Edwards for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James, left side. James double team. Outside Vanderbilt. From deep, here's Doncic. Hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field.
The guard attributes on display there. Luka with one of the quicker releases you'll see in the game.
Edwards looking it over. Shoots from 12. Minnesota again missing. Los Angeles has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Shot is good by Reeves.
Yeah, I tell you what, when Reeves is focused in, I mean, he's tremendous.
Here's Edwards. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And Minnesota with possession here, trailing by 4. Tries a 10-footer, and it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
And it's Doncic missing.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Deflected.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Hachimura's checked in for the Lakers. Timberwolves trail by 4. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Randall. Reed sets a screen. Fires from deep. Randall can't hit.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
It's James on the wing. McDaniels covering. Hayes with a screen. From deep, Reeves. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 4 rebounds now. Reed, a screen on Doncic. For three, Randall. It's Hayes with the rebound. The Lakers lead by 4. Reeves, the pass to Doncic. Edwards against Reeves. And here's Doncic outside. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Left side, DiVincenzo. Randall finds Edwards to stop the drought. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. Edwards got his second bucket on the night.
Edwards flexing on him now. Bully ball inside.
Here's Doncic. Another miss. 2 for 9 so far. Minnesota has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Here's McDaniels. And it's all tied up.
What a move by McDaniels, showing the defense how nimble he is when he wants to be.
So it's the Lakers now. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
On defense, the Timberwolves. And there's James from the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Lakers lead by 3.
Not the guy you want to give three-point opportunities to. LeBron doesn't hesitate to take these shots and knock them down.
Here's Randall. Again, the Timberwolves score.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
And the Lakers shooting just 25% from the field in the first quarter. James outside. Hayes with a screen on McDaniels. The open shot by James. Gets a very good look and converts. James has got 5 now.
Superb work in the pick and roll that time by LeBron James. Such a pro at executing in these sets. Takes advantage of whatever mistake the defense makes.
Randall can't hit.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Lakers.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
The first one falls, and Minnesota with some changes. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards, and Mike Conley is subbed in for DiVincenzo. Connects checked in for the Lakers. Doncic hits them both. And it's Conley with the ball for Minnesota. It's a 5-point game. Outside Reed. Outside Alexander Walker. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
These are his first free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good. Gobert's checked in for the Timberwolves. Clark comes in for McDaniels. So he makes one of two, and the second one misses.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
Timberwolves trail by 6. Now Conley. Pass to Alexander Walker. Inside. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
It's like running into an immovable object. Gobert setting that pick nicely.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting 33% in the first quarter. Back to Doncic. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Doncic has got 12 points.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
And here's Conley. No made baskets yet. Pass to Randall. The kick out to Conley. Back to Alexander Walker. 6 on the shot clock. Gobert with it. And it's Connect with a rebound. And here's Hachimura. Hayes with it. He's guarded by Conley. Alexander Walker grabs the board. Timberwolves trail by 6. Pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. And the layup falls.
Conley, so crafty with that left hand of his. The veteran knows his way around the hoop.
Here are the Lakers now. Here's Connect. Back to Doncic. Elbow shot on the way. Buries the jump shot. He's got 14.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Here's Alexander Walker. That one no good. Some solid defense from Hayes. Lets it go from 11. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. And now it's an 8-point Laker lead.
And Connect is a gifted shooter. He's more than capable of doing damage from the mid-range.
Randall outside. Picked by Gobert. And it's Randall that time on the assist by Conley. Randall's got his second bucket of the night.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
1:10 left now in the first quarter. Pass to Connect. Doncic outside. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Clark. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Randall's got room. Gobert. Great positioning on the putback. Gobert's got his second basket of the game.
The endless reach of Gobert. Those long arms sometimes seems like he's everywhere. An overwhelming presence on the offense.
Has to connect. The three is up. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Randall's got his 5th rebound in this one. Gobert passes to Alexander Walker. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. Some changes for Minnesota. Minot comes in for Randall. And it's Edwards in for Clark. And Los Angeles making a change here. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Hachimura sets a screen. And here's Reeves outside. Knocks down the long J. Reeves has got 5 points.
Reeves can make you pay from deep, especially if you allow him to get comfortable and set.
Reeves against Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Reeves. Edwards for 3. Unable to get that one. The shot no good. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's Los Angeles. They lead by 7. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a minute. And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
The Lakers lead by 7. Conley and Ant are the 1 and the 2. Miller is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Gobert in at the center position, locking down the middle. So that's the lineup from Minnesota. Now here's Edwards over Reeves, and he drains the quick shot. 6 points for him.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Well, the Lakers shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Now here's Hachimura. No points yet. Hachimura with a screen on Edwards. Here's Reeves. He lays it up and banks it in. And the Lakers lead by 7.
Reeves at 6'5" is kind of sneaky long, and he can more than hold his own inside.
Minnesota shooting only 42%. Outside Conley. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Ingles, he's checked in for Minnesota. Now here's Vincent. On the wing, Hachimura. That one goes. Count it. And now a 9-point Los Angeles lead.
Nice job by Hachimura. He is so good below the foul line.
And so it's Minnesota with it. Conley looking for an opening. Pass to Alexander Walker. Over connect. No good. A bit long that time. For Los Angeles, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Vincent passes to Reeves. Count it. He's 4 for 8 now.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And so it's Minnesota with it. Outside, Ingles. Alexander Walker with the bucket.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Pass to Hachimura. Now here's Finney Smith. Outside Reeves. Clock at 6. Here's Hachimura. Gets rebounded by Minnesota.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
And there's a pick. Here's Alexander Walker. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
Yeah, they got a lot of terrain to make up, and shooting the 3-ball more consistently like they are now should help them do just that.
Reeves against Edwards. Reeves with the ball. He's got 9. Launches it from deep. Alexander Walker grabs the board.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
The defense tries to stop Conley with the foul, but he shows great poise and manages to get it off.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. And he knocks down the first one.
And Conley's the guy that leads by example. And as a result, his teammates respect and trust him completely.
Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. DiVincenzo comes in for Alexander Walker. And Conley drops them both.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Outside Reeves. Pass to Hachimura. Here's Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt with a screen. Vincent. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Vanderbilt. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Alexander Walker's checked in. And here's Minnesota now. It's been 8 unanswered for them. And Chris Finch has called timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Reeves against Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. Free throw line jumper. Oh, the finish inside by Edwards.
Nice mid-range J from Edwards there. He's obviously not too concerned about what the analytics say about that shot.
Back to James. Out to Hachimura. Vincent outside. Hachimura sets a screen. Stop the drought, and he knocks the jumper down. Vincent's got his first bucket in this one.
Some defenses are designed to yield the mid-range shot. For him, that's a good look.
Gobert passes to Alexander Walker. Outside Edwards. Over Reeves. And another basket for Minnesota.
Tough guy to stop when he gets it rolling. Edwards always trying to gain momentum.
James passes to Reeves. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got his third assist of the night. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Timberwolves. Trailing by 4. Oh, Edwards bringing the heat.
Boy, you love to see Edwards shine on offense like this. I know it's got to be making his coach happy, too.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Pass to Hachimura. No good on the 3. Minnesota's gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. For 3, DiVincenzo. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to James. Shot clock at 6. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Alexander Walker grabs the board. Alexander Walker's got 4 rebounds now. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Gabe Vincent.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and 1.
Minnesota shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. First one falls for him. Randall, he's checked in for Minnesota. Connect's checked in for Los Angeles. Luka Doncic comes in for Vincent. And it's tied up with that one. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Yeah, he's hurting the team. Taking low percentage shots, failing to make the next pass.
Daniels is checked in for Alexander Walker. Hachimura from long range. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
DiVincenzo against Doncic. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. The Lakers have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. And he gets that one. Doncic has got 16 points.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 16-7 run. Vanderbilt against Randall. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the Lakers making a change here. Vincent's checked in. And that one drops. So now they lead by 1.
A superstar level talent for sure. Anthony Edwards is awesome, but I like his competitive spirit as much as his skill.
Here's Vincent. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Randall, the pass to DiVincenzo. Puts up a 3. Ooh, once again off the mark by Minnesota. James with the ball. He's picked up by Edwards. Here's Doncic. 16 points for him. From outside, off the mark.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Here's Edwards. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. And Doncic has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Pass to James. Over Edwards, and it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Randall outside. Back to Edwards. The 3. Offensive rebound. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The length that McDaniels brings gives him an advantage against the smaller defender, sometimes drawing a foul like he did there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good.
Known as a versatile and tremendous defender, McDaniels also continues to make real good progress as a scorer.
Mike Conley's checked in for Edwards. And both free throws good for McDaniels.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Doncic passes to Vanderbilt. Here's Connect. The 3 is up. Pass to Doncic. Oh, and Reed with a block.
Great denial by Reed. Boundless energy he brings.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Gobert's checked in. The Timberwolves have gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Conley passes to McDaniels. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. McDaniels got 4 points in the quarter.
Basically just ignored that contact inside. Really tough finish by McDaniels.
Lakers trail by 3. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Hayes is checked in for Los Angeles. Reeves comes in for Vincent. Hayes finds Vanderbilt. Doncic right side. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. McDaniels got his 4th rebound in this one.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
And here's Reeves outside. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Outside Conley. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Conley's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
They've really gotten away from the three-point shot as they've pulled out in front.
Yeah, you know, sometimes that can be a mistake, but they weren't shooting it especially well early on, so I think it makes sense to shy away from the triple.
And so it's the Lakers with it, following the score by Minnesota. Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Conley. Now Randall for 3. That won't go either for Randall.
I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Misses off the right iron. Minnesota leading by 7. Conley with the ball, picked up by Reeves. Here's the floater. To the middle. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Reeves has got 14 points.
Another great pass from Doncic. You pretty much expect him to tally double-digit assists every game.
Minnesota's gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Conley passes to Gobert. Outside McDaniels. Jacks up a 3. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Outside Reeves. Outside Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Knowing exactly where his guys are at all times. That's a nice dime from the King.
Randall outside. Pass to Gobert. Now here's McDaniels. Clock at 6. For 3, DiVincenzo. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Doncic outside. Up and over Conley. Back to Doncic. Takes the 3. The Luka 3. Money. And that concludes the first half. Timberwolves ahead, up 6. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And thanks for sticking with us as this round 1 game continues. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. All right, let's get an update on Naz Reid's injury. Let's go to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer for the Timberwolves let me know the status. Unfortunately, it doesn't sound good at all. He's likely going to be out for a while. And just like that, he's right back out there. That's some toughness. I'm sure you guys can appreciate that.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
On the court for the Lakers, LeBron and Vanderbilt, your small and power forwards. Luka Doncic is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hayes in at the 5. Here's Edwards, following the score by Los Angeles. Can't cash it in from close range. It's James on the wing. The 3. Reed with the rebound. Minnesota leading by 4. McDaniels passes to Randall. Knocks it loose. James with a steal. And it's the Lakers on the break. Throws it up high. And finished off by Hayes.
I like Doncic's willingness to share the ball. He wants to see other guys involved in producing.
Back to DiVincenzo. Pass to Randall. From outside the arc. Rebounded by LeBron. James has got his 5th rebound in this one. For the lead. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Back to DiVincenzo. Pass to Randall. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Hayes has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Doncic passes to Reeves. Vanderbilt with it. 6 to shoot. From deep, here's Doncic. Edwards pulls it in. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. To end the drought, the Timberwolves again can't hit.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the 3rd quarter.
Here's James. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Yeah, and anytime there's contact in there with Randall, he usually gets the best of it.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
One shot. And, you know, the impressive ascension of Randall has been a lot of fun to watch. I mean, he's a double-double threat who plays with relentless energy.
Outside Vanderbilt. Doncic a screen on Randall. Pass to James. James from distance. Easy work.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Outside McDaniels. Ooh, and once again off the mark by Minnesota. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Lakers. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
So it's Los Angeles now. Outside Reeves. Back to Doncic. James outside. 5 on the clock. Fades. Oh, come on! LeBron from way back.
His third triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
Pass to Edwards. Launches it. The Lakers with a rebound. Doncic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. It's James on the wing. Guarded by Edwards. Shot's good by James. James has got 8 here in this quarter. Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter.
Randall, good.
He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on the roll and knock him down.
Now here's Reeves. 14 points for him. Pass to Vanderbilt. Fires the 3. Rebound Minnesota.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
For 3, Randall. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Reeves has got 5 rebounds in the game. Hayes with a screen on DiVincenzo. From deep, here's Doncic. Pure from three-point range.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Now here's Randall. He's got 12. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the tray. Randall's got 9 points now in the second half.
Finally, starting to dial in from range. That's his 2nd this half.
Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to Reeves. The 3, James. McDaniels with the rebound. McDaniels got 5 rebounds tonight. Randall. And stolen by Vanderbilt. In transition, here they come. Floats one up, and he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Naz Reid.
Hey, you have to have pity for the defense right there. I mean, LeBron is an absolute load down low.
The first free throw is good.
And James considered a franchise talent without question. This guy is the complete package.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And the Lakers also making a switch. Hachimura's checked in for Vanderbilt. That one misses.
Now over 2 decades playing in the league, LeBron James continues to play at an amazing level. Remarkable.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 17. James with the rebound.
He's fallen into a bit of a slump this quarter. How quickly things can turn.
And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
That is big time by Hachimura. No mercy at all.
Minnesota has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. To the inside. And Edwards slams it in. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
The Lakers have gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Luka with the crafty shot fake. Outstanding at tricking the defense.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
You know what? They impress me from mid-range. I mean, understanding that there's more places to shoot than beyond the arc.
Doncic hits them both. Now Randall. 15 points in the game. Outside, DiVincenzo. Randall on the screen. To the middle. And it's Randall with the jam.
Power and mobility of Randall. That combination makes it really hard to cover him on the pick and roll.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Outside Reeves. No luck on that one. Some solid defense from Edwards. Pass to DiVincenzo. Reed against Reeves. Reed, good. Now it's a three-point Timberwolves lead.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
And for Los Angeles, they're shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. Reeves, the pass to James. Six on the shot clock. Hachimura outside. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 6 assists in the game. Minnesota has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Reed sets a screen. Here's Edwards. Again, the Timberwolves score.
You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
James outside. Reeves finds Hachimura. Back to Reeves. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Alexander Walker's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Randall. Over Reeves. Randall can't hit. The Lakers trail. James passes to Reeves. Now here's Doncic. DiVincenzo covering. Doncic is doubled. Now Hayes. James outside. There's 5 to shoot. He shoots. Called in by DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo's got 6 rebounds in the game. The teardrop, and he lays it in. DiVincenzo's gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggressiveness.
Lakers trail by 4. Outside Reeves. Pass to Hachimura. Doncic outside. Takes a 3. Minnesota with a rebound. Here's Randall. Hachimura with a rebound. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
From deep, here's Doncic. Alexander Walker grabs a board. Alexander Walker's got his 6th rebound on the night. Nice shot by DiVincenzo. And now it's a 6-point Timberwolves lead.
I think DiVincenzo is at his best in the open court because he's got tremendous speed.
The Lakers shooting 41% in this game. To win the cold spell. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo. Timberwolves shooting around 52% since the start of third. Reeves against Edwards. Offline with a 3. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Reeves has no fear at all going against the big guys. Drawing the foul there because he's fearless.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. And he makes a first. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Gobert's checked in for Reed. Clark comes in for Anthony Edwards. And Mike Conley is subbed in for DiVincenzo. And so Reeves nails both of them.
One of the tough things about guarding Reeves is his change of pace ability. I mean, it gives you a lot of different looks, a little bit herky-jerky and kind of unorthodox, and all of that keeps you off balance.
Now here's Randall. 17 points in the game. Back to Alexander Walker. Over Hachimura. Second chance effort. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Reeves has got his 6th rebound on the night. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
We're at the end of the 3rd quarter, and we've still got a close one. The T-Wolves on top. They lead by 2. And 4th quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. Conley and Ann are the 1 and the 2. Then there's Rudy Gobert, then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker, and it's Clark in at the power forward position. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Now here's Alexander-Walker. Clark, the pass to Edwards. The shot, no good. Los Angeles shooting just 42% so far in the game. Vincent outside. Outside Vanderbilt. Can't tie it up. That one misses. Minnesota in the lead. Outside, Alexander Walker. Gobert with a screen on James. Alexander Walker, the pass to Gobert. Missed inside. Gobert's gone 2 of 5 tonight. Vincent with the ball. He's picked up by Edwards. Vanderbilt. He nails it, and we're tied.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage, never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th. Edwards finds Gobert. Over Hachimura. Another miss by Minnesota. An opportunity now to retake the lead.
Showing off their intensity these last few minutes.
The shot by James, no good.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
It's Edwards on the wing. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. The Lakers have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Hachimura outside. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. The Timberwolves shooting the rock well at 46%. Alexander Walker, the pass to Conley. Clark up top. Vincent grabs a miss.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Even though he's a little older now, wow, LeBron can still rip off some incredible moves.
And it's Conley with the ball for the T-Wolves. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Now here's Edwards. He's covered closely. Pass to Gobert. Over connect. Hits the front of the rim and out. The Lakers have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Vincent passes to James. To the paint. That one's good from Hachimura on the assist by James. James has got assist number 7 tonight. And here's Conley. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this 4th quarter. He buries it from 3.
Nice, sweet lefty stroke from Mike Conley. It really worked on that part of his game.
Outside. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Edwards, a pass to Clark. And that one's good. And now a three-point Timberwolves lead.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
The Lakers have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Vincent passes to Hachimura. Back to Vincent. Pass to James. It's blocked by Gobert.
No surprise Gobert sent that shot back.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Alexander Walker. Hayes is checked in for the Lakers. Left side Conley. That's tipped. James with a steal. Now the Lakers moving it up.
Hey, you want to try to guard LeBron, good luck. I mean, the king is impossible to stop. Fast, strong, smart, tough, creative, draws lots of fouls.
He misses the free throw. Reeves is checked in for Los Angeles. Doncic comes in for Vincent. And he's good on the second.
Finally getting himself to the free throw line. He was sitting back in the first half with no free throws to show for it.
Pass to Edwards. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Edwards has got 10 points here in the second half.
Sharp recognition that time by Conley. Tell you what, he always makes the right play.
Here's Doncic. Outside Reeves. James, outside. Sends it home from three-point land. James has got 6 in the quarter.
This guy's really flowing with his stroke right now. He hit one earlier, and now he has 3 in this half.
Edwards, no good.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Knocked loose. Doncic passes to Reeves. No good on the triple.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert, because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
Conley against Reeves. Gobert passes to Conley. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. And the Timberwolves lead by 3.
Look at the toughness from Conley. He's seen a lot in this league and won't go down easy.
Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Reeves up top. DiVincenzo covering. Outside Reeves. Shot clock at 6. He shoots over DiVincenzo. The shot by Reeves, no good.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
And the Lakers with possession here. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. DiVincenzo against James. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Shot's good by James. James has got 8 points in the quarter.
You know, what's so impressive to me is the defense is trying to make adjustments, but LeBron's making even quicker reads. That's his IQ at work.
Now here's Edwards. The shot by Conley, no good. Doncic outside. James against Edwards. LeBron gets the bucket inside.
In this fourth quarter, he's been locked in, and he's made some big shots for his team.
Doncic against Conley. To the left wing. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Hachimura's checked in for Vanderbilt. Free throw drops for Conley.
Tell you what, Conley may not be in his prime from an age standpoint, but I tell you, he is still tremendous as a floor leader, general, and he's a stabilizing presence on this team.
Now here's Doncic. Off target with the open look.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make them.
Conley up top. Over Hachimura. The shot by Conley. No good. Lakers trail by 4. Doncic outside. Hits the trifecta. Doncic has got 10 points here in the second half.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
Outside McDaniels. Here's Edwards. And Reeves pulls it down. Reeves has got 7 rebounds in the game. Down low. Kicks it to Doncic. To take the lead. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Outside Conley. It's McDaniels on the wing. Check by James. Lets it go. McDaniels can't hit. An excellent opportunity here.
Seizing the lead right now would be huge.
Hachimura in the post. He's guarded by Conley. And the basket by Hachimura.
Things started to click for him in the second half. You can tell the focus and the intent is all there.
And Chris Finch has called timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. And Minnesota making a change here. DiVincenzo's checked in. The Lakers also with a sub. Vanderbilt's checked in. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. Coach knows they're losing the 3 battle, and he told the team we need to limit their outside looks, force them to put it on the floor, and make them beat us off the dribble. Back to you, Brian.
Allie, thank you. Now here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Edwards. Edwards with some muscle.
At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. He shoots over DiVincenzo. No good off the back of the rim. Minnesota in the lead. Randall, the pass to Reed. DiVincenzo with it. Reed sets a screen. Lets the 3 fly. DiVincenzo can't hit.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Oh, Doncic from way out there.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
Here's Edwards. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Edwards has got 8 points in the quarter.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
And he makes it.
Get used to seeing this, folks. Doncic taking the moment head on and delivering.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. A step-back shot. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Edwards has got 16 points here in the second half.
Seems like Edwards never stops competing and believing right until the final buzzer.
Here's Doncic. Nice finish from Luka.
No fear or hesitation in the eyes of Doncic. He loves the chance to take and make these big ones.
1:03 left in the fourth. Up top, Edwards. He's covered by Reeves.
Stepping up to secure the board. He just wanted it more.
Here's James. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. He'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
So often, LeBron in the lane results in a foul.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a three-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Two-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
Here's Edwards. Count it!
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
From deep, Reeves. Hauled in by DiVincenzo.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
James with a steal. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And you know what? You know, a few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late-game free throws are a lot different than early-game free throws in terms of making them.
No good as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And the second of two is good. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick two and then foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Here's Edwards. Yes! And that one brings them within one.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
The first of two, no good. A heartbreaker. And he ends up making the second. And that'll put him up two. Now the Timberwolves with it. Outside, DiVincenzo. Three-pointer. No good from three-point range. So it's a narrow victory for the Lakers, pulling it out for the W. A huge victory for them, knotting this series to 2.
We've got ourselves a series, folks. Neither team with much of an advantage. It's a tight one.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
LeBron, that was an impressive win. What did it take to get it done tonight?
It's a really good team that we're playing. They're very resilient, just like us. They play together, they play hard, they play tough, so we had to bring that fight tonight.
You brought it. It paid off. Congrats.
All right, Allie, thank you. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. And now, time for our player of the game, LeBron James.